A stuntman and Harrison Ford's body double were seen filming dramatic chase scenes in the streets of Glasgow for Indiana Jones 5 on Friday. The performer appeared to be standing in for a member of the cast as he donned a quirky helmet that featured a blonde wig and even had a partial forehead that matched his skin tone. He was seen driving a motorbike through a parade in pursuit of Harrison's body double, who was riding a horse through the crowd that had gathered to celebrate Apollo 11's landing in 1969 in the city, which has been transformed to look like Manhattan. Skillfully passing by the extras who were dressed as sailors during the scene, Harrison's body double galloped between them and a float where a number of beauty queens stood. His fellow stuntman was seen following close behind, swerving his motorbike out of the way of the crowd as he tried to catch up to the man on the horse. It is believed the stuntman is standing in for Boyd Holbrook for the film, as the actor was seen in a similar costume during previous scenes for the adventure flick. Harrison's body double was seen with black dots on his face, known as tracking markers, which help the visual effects team attach an actor to CGI software that can manipulate their appearance. Harrison has been forced to take a break from filming for 3 months as he recovers from a shoulder injury sustained on set, yet his body double has been working hard in his place. The double donned a grey blazer and matching trousers for the scene along with a white shirt. The streets were filled with elaborate floats that carried female extras posing as beauty pageant contestants celebrating Apollo 11, the spaceflight that first landed humans on the moon in 1969. Creating a scene of American patriotism, U.S. flags could be seen hanging from shops while red, white and blue balloons lined the streets. A group of marchers in kilts could be seen leading the procession, while there were also dozens of men dressed in white sailor costumes. They could be seen carrying drums and horns for the celebrations, while at one point the street was also lined with confetti. Some extras appeared to be dressed as cheerleaders, donning red tops with blue mini skirts with white hats and multicolored pom-poms. To create a true American feel, even the Scottish traffic lights were temporarily replaced with bright yellow ones for authenticity. More videos. 123 Watch video. Lucky Anna Banan stuns on Miami Swim Week's catwalk in 2 costumes. Watch video. The Grand Tour's new Watchdown adventure revealed. Watch video. Amy Winehouse's father talks relationship between her and Katrina. Watch video. Reality of being a busy woman. Gemma Collins shares her Harrods pamper. Watch video. Catherine Zeta-Jones teases announcement from empty warehouse. Watch video. Blake Lively steps out with her daughters James, Inez and Betty. Watch video. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck tour mansion with a realtor. Watch video. Lizzo looks radiant as she strikes a pose in skimpy thong. Watch video. Lisa Armstrong shows off the new Beauty Hygiene Plus range. Watch video. Ginny Lemon says the feminine image on Drag Race is misogynistic. Watch video. Maya Jama poses with snake around her neck whilst on luxury holiday. Watch video. Crowds line the streets in Glasgow for Indiana Jones filming. Director James Mangold was also recently spotted in the city visiting the set and assessing the progress of the set building, which took place on Tuesday. Inside the Magic reported earlier this year that the latest film will be set during the 1960s space race. The Illuminati reports that Harrison will take on villain Mads Mikkelsen, a Nazi scientist enlisted into NASA by the United States government to work on the space agency's moon landing initiative. Mangold also hinted at a 60s theme when he tweeted back in January, "I'm mentally living in 60s NYC right now cause that's where all the movies I'm working on take place." A 60s release would fit with the franchise timeline, as the last movie Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was set in 1957. The floats were adorned with various messages, including "A Giant Leap for Mankind" and "Welcome Apollo 11 astronauts." Extras dressed as New York City police officers could also be seen pretending to keep control of the crowds. Harrison has been forced to delay filming for the new film for 3 months due to an injury, but production for the upcoming blockbuster appears to still be full steam ahead. Despite sparking fears he may require surgery to fix his shoulder injury, Harrison already seems to be well on the road to recovery as he headed out for a walk for his birthday. On Tuesday morning, the actor was spotted grabbing lunch in Selfridges, where he delighted one lucky fan. The icon was without his shoulder sling, which he had been wearing following the injury he sustained on the set just 3 weeks ago. Having been forced to take a break from filming due to his injury, Harrison has been enjoying some unexpected downtime in the city in recent weeks. Filming for the 5th and final Indiana Jones movie in the series was thought to have been pushed back by 3 months due to Harrison's injuries, after being originally due for release in 2022. It was a fresh blow for the movie, which sees Mangold taking on directing duties from longtime Helmer Spielberg, after shooting was previously pushed back as a result of the coronavirus pandemic. An insider told The Sun's Bizarre column, "It is Harrison's last outing as Indiana and everyone thought it would be plain sailing. After the initial delays everyone was raring to go. But now Harrison is injured and it is worse than first thought." The film's bosses have come together to work out the scheduling and its chaos. The earliest they think they can restart the production is September. It was not what anyone was expecting, so to have to change everything is a huge blow. Everyone was concerned for Harrison and they are glad he is on the mend. Harrison is known for doing his own stunts on set, and Spielberg confessed that he was an idiot for letting the star take on risky scenes such as the boulder run in Raiders of the Lost Ark. The legendary filmmaker said, "A double would have cheated his head down, so Harrison volunteered to do it himself." There were 5 shots of the rock from 5 different angles, each one done twice, so Harrison had to race the rock 10 times. He won 10 times, and beat the odds. "He was lucky, and I was an idiot for letting him try it." It was previously reported that Ford had aggravated an old injury that's bad enough for him to require surgery to put it right. The source told The Sun, he was filming an action scene on a train within Pinewood Studios in Buckinghamshire when he felt it go. It's not known yet if he will fly back to the US for surgery. It's all up in the air and schedules are being rewritten. Reports suggest that production for the film will continue around Harrison's recovery, with the schedule being reconfigured when needed over the coming weeks, with the paper adding the incident has thrown the film's schedule into chaos. A Disney source told Deadline, in the course of rehearsing for a fight scene, Harrison Ford sustained an injury involving his shoulder. Production will continue while the appropriate course of treatment is evaluated, and the filming schedule will be reconfigured as needed in the coming weeks. Harrison previously said he wouldn't make another Indiana Jones movie unless he was sure the production team could kill it. Citing the success of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he said, "I don't really want to give them what they wanna see, I want to give them something they didn't anticipate seeing." The Marvel movies are a spectacular example of a success that worked the other way round, they killed it. We're not going to make another Indiana Jones unless we're in a position to kill it. We want it to be the best. More videos 1 2 3 Watch video Lucky Anna Banan stuns on Miami Swim Week's catwalk in 2 costumes. Watch video The Grand Tour's new Lockdown adventure revealed. Watch video Amy Winehouse's father talks relationship between her and Katrina. Watch video Reality of being a busy woman, Gemma Collins shares her Harrods pamper. Watch video Catherine Zeta-Jones teases announcement from empty warehouse. Watch video Blake Lively steps out with her daughters James, Inez and Betty. Watch video Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck tour a mansion with a realtor. Watch video Lizzo looks radiant as she strikes a pose in skimpy thong. Watch video Lisa Armstrong shows off the new Beauty Hygiene Plus range. Watch video Jenny Lemon says the feminine image on Drag Race is misogynistic. Watch video Maya Jama poses with snake around her neck whilst on luxury holiday. Watch video crowds line the streets in Glasgow for Indiana Jones filming. Indiana Jones 5 was first announced in 2016 and originally scheduled to be released in July 2019. It was then pushed back a year, before being delayed for another 12 months until July 2021 after Jonathan Kasdan, whose father Lawrence Kasdan wrote 1981's Raiders of the Lost Ark, was brought on board to work on the script after original screenwriter David Koepp departed the project. This latest entry in the Indiana Jones franchise will see Harrison Ford don the famous fedora and whip for the 5th time, following Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Temple of Doom, The Last Crusade and The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. The most recent film in the series was 2008's Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which earned over $790.6 million at the global box office.